shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was alive for wondering far until I found the lighthouse, guiding me out the when I'm scared, I send a flare and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say that like the sun, I had the will and mission, but the wrong position. I was open, praying for a sign, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was alive for wondering far until I found the lighthouse, guiding me out the dark. You guided me out the dark. When I'm blue, I think of you in your eyes, how they look at mine, so kind and like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishful thinking of my life, the vision drifting by, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was alive for wondering far until I found the lighthouse, guiding me out the when I'm scared, I send a flare and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say that like the sun, I had the will and mission, but the wrong position. I was open, praying for a sign, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Valorant Mobile Series-1 presented by FSN Asia and powered by Maxout. This is your host Milhan, and today we once again have a special guest with us. We have Unravel. Unravel, how are you?
This time I decided why not come for the finals as well. Thank you, Milhan, for introducing me.
It's a pleasure, and yes, guys, we are here in our once again a best of 5 match between Team Devious and Team Throne. And let's see, it is the very first special round. Both the teams are prepared. They have came up with a lot of strategies, I guess, this time because both the teams they are best from their nations.
You know, both teams already off to the bat. We've seen DVS surprisingly starting off strong with the smokes and all, but Meliodas, Ibra already taking 2 off the bat. Benkin and Seren, their greatest players right there, and able to advance further, taking the space. They have spotted that little rat right there, but Dora, able to move out of the way back in the site, is load out. So for now, we have both teams at a standstill. Nothing much happening, but if we look at the back, Rhea is there to maybe punish them off on the rotate.
Yeah,
Let's see how it plays.
Rhea is just there, but let's see, attackers they are not uh, playing too aggressively. They are playing patiently, just waiting for a perfect time. But you have a limited time. You just have 25 seconds left to plant the spike, so you have to take a decision. Either you rotate or you go push A. But oh, Dora comes up with an action, goes for a headshot, takes down a player. Meliodas is there. Oh, he takes him down. He's on a triple kill. Well, attackers going for a plant. Suno and Raya are the two players standing. Suno eliminates Klimba. Now it is a 2v2. Once again, let's see Meliodas and Alex both holding trees, just waiting for the defenders.
Funny slip up right there, Alexa. Hello, Alexa, Alex there. We could see Ibra run up for a ace here. No clue right now, Alex off the bat. Ibra could be acing here. Rhea unable to spot him right there, and he does get the ace first round. The superstar of Europe and the dark horse already off the bat, able to provide what Throne need, and that is the biggest push and biggest ego check in the first round already. Hats off to him.
Indeed, and yeah, here we go. First round goes in the hands of Team Throne. Now they are going with Bulldogs. Everybody, all the players they are going with Bulldogs. And if we talk about Team DVS, no, they are sticking with the Frenzies. We can see some sheriffs out there, but okay. This time Team Throne moving aggressively towards the seaside, but uh, Team DVS they are also guarding their sides, holding just perfectly. Suno just holding right after the smoke. Attackers, Team Throne, they do not want to overcome it. Just playing and taking the decisions with a lot of calculations. Once again, Fierce going towards the A side. Might create a way for a rotate.
Indeed, right there. We have spotted out one player already. But what they're doing right now is kind of a bit shifty in this opportunity. Dora already eliminated thanks to Klimba. But now, does this spark the start of a rotate here? 2 players off the bat, Alex and Fierce, waiting off to hunt Seren. So let's see what happens around here. Just around this corner, right around the corner. Double peek right here, come on. Seren solo, unable to take him out, gets timinged. So, 3v5 situation. Benkin with his signature, Bucky, could be doing the most damage. No doubt, Benkin by far the best player on the DVS roster. From what we've seen, always Suno taken out. For now, this is just complimentary for Throne. Able to hold out very harshly against even their eco. And don't get me wrong, DVS's eco is also pretty strong. But as much as they can, they want to try and drop the guns, whatever they can find. Bankin playing it out safe. Whatever he can do. Rhea able to take out
Ooh.
Klimba. Rhea able to take out Alex. Whatever exits they can, they're getting. So come on, Bankin. Unable to close out any more kills, but still, that is enough of a job.
Indeed, and scoreline is now 0-2 Team Throne, getting the first 2 rounds in their favor. And let's see, this time Team DVS they are going with a bias, so this round might favor them. But let's see what are their strategies for defending. Well, the first 2 rounds have been hard for them, but let's see. Once again, Team DVS might go for some early aggressive play, moving ahead, definitely getting the area captured, trying to get some shots corrected. But oh no, it's a hell lot of utilities there. TP's back. Meliodas takes the first kill, but Dora eliminates 2 players back to back with his aftershock. That was wonderful. Now he also has his ultimate. But let's see. Team Throne, they have lost Genesis and Fierce. Without Genesis, they do not have any smokes with them, so it is going to be difficult for them now. But let's see. Slightly slowly with time moving forward. Team Throne going towards the B side. Well, Suno is waiting for them. Just right there on the side, we can see. Well, Raya is also checking the C side. Well, attackers. Okay, Alex moving forward. Oh, it was a wonderful damage to Suno, but definitely hit out of Phantom deals more damage and gives an elimination to Suno. Meliodas. Oh,
Wait, we do
he
have a
also
lurk
gets
up.
taken.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Limba last one alive. At least he does get the plant down. I guess what really hurt Throne here was Dora's aftershock, surprisingly catching them off in a daze, able to take out both of them. Still, Klimba could be moving mad right there. The DVS, they're playing it pretty safe, considering that Klimba usually isn't much of a clutcher. But here we go, finally DVS starting to round up some rounds. And so 1-2 already. Meliodas, by far, still 7-1. Barely, it's been 3 rounds, 4th round now. 7 kills already. And Throne still has their full buys. Last round was a bonus, so I am still expecting many, many great opportunities from this. Bankin has 0 kills, which is surprising. Usually,
Yeah.
you know, the same performance Ibra is giving, you know, Bankin would be doing. But
Yeah,
what can we say?
we have seen a great competition between these 2 legendary players, these neon mains. But let's see, Bankin, he should now get started. That's what we can say. But he is holding quite a good place, which Team Throne might get dangerous too. But let's see, moving towards the seaside, Raya is there. Now he has to get back. Attackers might make an entry, or they are once again going for a rotate. Let's see. There comes smokes by Genesis, by Suno. Klimba uses ultimate, but Team Throne still waiting. Back.
This is a fake, I think. Oh, Fierce
no.
getting caught out. He did not expect Rhea there. I guess Throne expects to hit the site. Like, actually, no, they did go to B, but this was a quite weird play. I wasn't expecting this at all. They do get stunned out. That ult does major damage. Catches them out at the wrong timing. Genesis last one remaining. Does get spotted out due to the clone. I doubt this is a clutch he would prefer. Still takes down one. The spray does not connect onto the next. And it's 2-2 equal already for both Throne and DVS.
Indeed. Both the teams now on the equal score lines. Two each. Let's see. It is just the beginning of our game, and I was just expecting when I saw the slot list, and I was seeing that today it is the match between Team DVS and Team Throne. So I was just wondering that the games might turn in an overtime from the very first map of Lotus. Let's see. it it is
Could
going to be.
be.
Yeah, but with this, uh, Team DVS moving forward. But let's see. Throne, they have stingers with them. Fierce has a stinger with him. Meliodas has a phantom with him. But Team DVS this time they do have an advantage in terms of weaponaries. Raya uses ultimate and still holding in it quite possibly. Oh no! Attackers making an entry. Well, the site was totally clear for them. Bainkin is there. Oh, Bainkin gets taken down by Meliodas. This was an important finish because in the last round we just saw that Bainkin got some eliminations, and now like I thought like he had warmed up now, so Bainkin would start playing like as if he does. But okay, here we go. Team Throne. It is a favorable situation for them. Oh, three defenders are there. Another gets taken down. Dora is the last one standing from his team, and he also gets taken down by Alex.
What a play. Honestly. It's it's honestly very surprising considering how the last round DVS did dominate Throne's approach to both the C site and their supposed fake. Obviously it didn't work. But how they did bounce back is what surprised me. Alex holding out the flank did get catched off guard by the lurker as well, but still. We have the same strat going on for DVS, trying to fight out for space. He does spot him out. Saren able to spot out two players.
Well,
Not a
getting
favorable position.
getting two eliminations in the beginning is definitely giving them a favorable position. But Genesis peaks. Oh, Saren gets taken down, but Bainkin takes the trade. Team Throne, just Meliodas and Klimba are the two players standing. Well, will they be able to handle this situation? Well, Bainkin is low on health. He could be taken down quite easily, but moving forward. Oh no. It is kind of a distraction, but Klimba takes down Dora. Bainkin running back. But this time, Team Throne making an entry at the A side. They have a clean opportunity for a plant. Meliodas climbing the ropes. Being ahead.
Could
Sono is
take
just
him
right.
out on timing.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, Suno cancels
Oh,
his ultimate. Oh,
no.
it is all about timings now. Well, he is holding. Oh my god.
Oh no. No way.
Oh.
No way! Okay, aura farming right there.
Yeah.
It does seem quite comedic to me that Bainkin was running away. Now he has to push in, is forced into it. Meliodas once again. Ibra, last one remaining. Up until 1v1 Neon versus Neon. And Ibra will clutch it out once again like he has always done. 13-2. What is this masterclass gameplay from someone who was struggling to use Neon and said the agent was not worth it compared to his jet, which everyone has seen always been superior. He is currently nailing the one person who has undoubtedly called himself or has attained the level of the best Neon by far. Though not including me. Still, absolutely lovely. And once again, we're seeing a fight off the bat. Missing shots. Dora Bainkin taking out 1-for-1. Klimba able to avenge one of his teammates, but Rhea also taking out Alex. Not much. It's just a bloodbath. They're taking revenge for the last round, and it's already over. There was
Whoa.
nothing to cast right there. It was already over.
Yeah, that was a quick round. Well, but with this, the sides have now been swapped. The scoreline is 3-4. Team Throne leading with a point. And now it is once again a pistol round. Let's see both the teams once again now getting prepared for a pistol round. Uh, will this time also Team Throne is going to win or Team DVS gets this pistol round for them? Well, they are on the attacking side, so situations might change for them. But well, this time we can see Team Throne. Three players are holding at the C side. Well, what is the strategy of Team DVS? Are they also going to rush towards a particular side or they are going to play split? Well, this time Suno holding at the C long and his teammates moving, just holding right there. No further movement needed for now.
I think what
Checking the
DVS is trying to do is obviously trying to have one player push them, and obviously desperation that, oh, nobody is peeking on the from the attacker side. There must be someone walking up. So Alex on the B side, they are getting ready to engage. Shots from Meliodas, enough to scare them off. Bankin still standing quite proud, but I don't believe they know that Alex is sitting on a quite an off angle. That would even
yeah.
catch Bankin off guard on his slide. They have rotated off, but they're still splitting. Bankin obviously trying to fake it out. This has happened a bunch of times, even versus Hope. I've seen Bankin always trying to be the one solo player that is trying to just catch people off guard by making the opponent think that they are completely hitting the site. But no, it does work. And Devious will get the site, but they have to trade off for Alex to be getting Bankin. So 4v5 situation. Let's see how it plays.
Yeah. Attackers, they are on the side. Well, defenders, they have to retake. The spike has already been planted and the time is ticking. Well, moving forward, using utilities. Oh my god, Seren was just behind the boxes. He takes down a player, takes down two in a row. He is on a triple kill, but here comes Genesis from the behind. Raya is there, uses snake bite. Genesis, he is low on health. And oh, he takes down Raya, but is not left with much of a time. And here we go, Team DVS winning the winning the pistol round for them. After the swap, the scoreline is once again equal. Both the teams have a 4-point each.
Equal once again. Unfortunate for Throne right there, but surprisingly, what I did see was Dora's amazing use of his flash. He is able to catch off guard two of the players, and Saren standing onto the site, able to hold off two angles at once, taking out one player, and then Ibra from behind, immediately registering that kill. So, for a 4v5 hold, absolutely amazing. I think what Throne needs to do is try to work on that util usage, save up the util as well. But spotted already. Here we have Saren trying to be as aggressive as he can, maybe try to fake out, get a pick somehow. Because it needs to work. Something needs to work. Klimba the only one with a stinger. The rest of them running shorties and deagles, running for the sheriffs. What can they do in this situation? 1 minute on the clock. They have to make some kind of play. I believe it will remain onto an A hit. Saren still holding for what could be double push. Still playing it safe. Out right off the bat. Not. Oh my god. Star player out already. Backside flash is in. Fierce able to take out Saren as well. This could be a bad eco for them, but what is Ibra doing? Trying to get too cocky. Not what you need to do, Ibra. Right there, Dora takes out Fierce as well. What has this become? I don't think that was necessary at all to be rushing them off with the neon slide. So now it is a 2v3 situation. They should already know that Alex is right there off the bat. Rhea taking out Klimba. Ooh, missing shots, but they do connect at the end. What is Ibra doing?
Well, now Team DVS, they are leading with a point. But this time, Team Throne, they are going for a full buy. Well, if we talk about Team DVS, they are going to stick with the weaponaries of their previous rounds. They do have taken the shields, full shield, but they are sticking with bulldogs. Painkin now has his favorite weapon Bucky with him. Moving forward aggressively, will he be able to take Meliodas down? But oh no, Genesis covers him, and with this Team Throne getting the first 3 eliminations just right in the beginning. Raya and Serena, the 2 attackers left. Well, it was an aggressive start, which did favor Team Throne. Now it is a 2v4. Seren does have the spike, but now they do not have enough manpower. Well, let's see. Klimba, whoa. Just fun going on right there. Alex, Genesis, Fierce. Everybody is prepared. Klimba is holding the seaside and waiting for some sounds for attackers.
Klimba
But
is on his phone mid-game, not what you want to see. Still, 2v4 situation. What I just saw at the start, though. Oh, let me retract that. What I saw there is also amazing, but really, that early fight really pushed them off, regardless of being on a bonus or not. Fierce now has to contemplate whether there will be a player in the smoke or not. Onto stairs, could have been walked up, and he is walked up. Fierce needs to watch for both of them. Fierce does take him out, and the last one is traded out. Genesis saving his team multiple times like he did with Ibra Meliodas, saving it off from Bankin's Bucky, signature Bucky.
yeah. Well, it did went to a close fight. At last, it was just the Genesis who took the trade and finally getting the round for his team. Well, it was important. Otherwise, Team DVS could have a 2 point lead. But now, once again, the scoreline is equal. And both the teams going for a bye. Let's see. Team Throne, they do have light shields with them. But well, it would work, I guess. Team DVS, they are still playing passively. Penkin is now going with Judge. Let's see. Bucky didn't work in the few rounds, so now moving towards Judge. When you have enough credits, you can definitely change your weaponaries. Well, let's see. Genesis is prepared with his paranoid. Attackers are also planning to move forward, but here we go. Here comes a counter blind. Bainkin gets the first elimination for his team, but Meliodas takes down Bainkin. With this, it was a trade. Here we go. Team Throne. Klimba and Alex are the 2 men standing. Seren uses ultimate, clearing the whole site. While Klimba, I guess Seren has spotted Klimba. Yeah, definitely hearing the sounds. Oh, wait, what? He just cancelled the ult just in front of us. I guess that was a huge mistake, and Klimba just got a free kill out there.
Indeed, could have been a mistake right there on Seren's part. Might have meant to TP out, but guess that is. Klimba does get another pick, but right there, it's a 1v2 situation. His teammate is taken out, and onto lurk Rhea. And a weird round, surely, but from DVS's side, absolutely amazing, considering the fact that Fierce and Genesis, with their Yuta, were onto a crossfire, but they were ready for it. And now, proceeding to the round, to the site, they finished it up with the ult, the Euro ult, getting all the info, and they found it all. Nothing much to scrape off there. 6-5. Buy's not looking good for Throne right there. It is unfortunate, but DVS still hanging up strong. And I think they still plan to play it as they would. Throne trying to hold off any space with the smokes. great plays, but I think they need to have some microaggressions here and there, playing off doubles and their teammates, regardless of the fact that if it doesn't work the first time, it should work the second or third. So they need to see there's this mistakes that they're making and really, fix them up. So right now, trying to be the best bait as he can, like he has all the time, with his, well, not a Bucky anymore, but a Judge, the signature weapon not in his hand anymore. Significantly slow gameplay, but Ibra, I'm pretty sure, has heard him off playing into this. We could be seeing a bloodbath off the bat right here. Does take down Bankin once again. Banking just not able to compete with Ibra right here. In terms of the Neon, Klimba opening up his mollies. A little bit of a body block from Saren onto Suno almost takes him out. 4v5 situation, might as well call it a 3v5 with Suno's health being 1 HP, but let's see. Ult is out. Does TP away for Saren. But now it's time for Fierce to work his ground up and tell his teammates it's time. They're trying to play post plant as much as they can through that mound, but let's see after the fights onto the have ulted it. Miscommunication here could be possibly Genesis taking out Sumo. Still 5v3 situation. Fierce not seeing the Vipers right there. Snake fight. Rhea, last one remaining though. I think this might end badly because he does take out that one player. And he does take out Ibra as well. I haven't exactly seen what happened with Fierce right there. The IGL having to succumb to the Viper Molotov. But that did significantly decide the outcome of the round. So here we have it, 7-5 right now.
Indeed, Team Devious leading with 2 points, and now they do have a match point. So it is going to be a pressure round for Team Throne. They should not be losing this round, because if they lose this, they are going to lose the whole game number 1. So you have to play this round very carefully. Seren moving forward, clearing the boxes, which is quite necessary because we saw a lot of action at the seaside the last round. But let's see, Pinkin once again, clearing the corners is quite necessary. Well, on the B side, what are the attackers planning to do? Because defenders, we can see 3 defenders at the A, so it is going to be difficult for attackers. But ultimately, you will have to get some early picks in order to enter any side you want. But okay, Seren trying to maybe fake, but now once again getting back. Suno has his ultimate. Raya also has his ultimate. You can play post plant or even help you to plant the spike. Well, let's see. Defenders, they have to really move towards the A side. And here we go. Suno uses ultimate, moves forward, but Klimba, he also uses ultimate. And now it is going to be a difficult situation. Well, Alex came forward. It is a round full of ultimates now. Well, Team Devious, 2 attackers have been detained. Moving forward, it is a free kill for them. Whoa, and here we go. Benkin also gets eliminated. It is going to be an easy retake for the defenders right there. Suno, oh my god. Here we go. Suno, oh no. Klimba takes the trade, and here we go. Genesis eliminating Seren, and with this, the round goes in the hands of Team Throne. Well, it was a kind of difficult round for them because they didn't had just the proper, what we can say, the weaponaries or the resources to fight, but still they ultimately managed to win that round by proper using their ultimates and reacting on time.
Indeed, quite well said, because Klimba's ult right there was probably the best thing and best timed right there because that means that they cannot leave the site. They have to plant, but if they plant, they will be detained considering the timing. So playing slow did have them taste a little bit of defeat right there, and Alex able to farm off those 2 kills which were detained. So now score is up 7-6. Not looking good on the buys for Benkin and Rhea. Still, they are trying to fight as much as they can, but this could be bad considering the fact that Benkin is the best in terms of close range, obviously. Still, Genesis trying to be of best help as he can for Ibra. But Ibra peeking out, able to spot on their one person. Breach is out of the game. Dora should not have dry peeked that. And now rotates are in because at this point they cannot fight B main again. So the 4 players grouped up and with minimal losses onto the HP as well. This seems like it just might go to overtime, as you said.
Yeah. Definitely, there are a lot of chances. So, but let's see. Anything could happen because this time Team TVS they are making an aggressive entry, moving forward. But defenders are also prepared for this situation. Here comes some trades. Meliodas eliminating the player. Suno just moving forward and getting eliminated. Bainken moves forward. He is on fire now. Uses ultimate, moving forward, going for a plant. Will he be able to plant the spike? Yes, definitely. Defenders giving him a chance to plant the spike. Well, now he has a phantom with him. It is a 1v2. Will he be able to do this clutch? This clutch is going to be very helpful for his team. Whoa, Klimba is now low on health. Will he be able to do this 1v2? He is buying time. Just waiting for a perfect time. But oh, no. Meliodas is there. But whoa, that was amazing.
It is absolutely amazing. Cinema I'm watching right there. Bankin trying his best honestly convinced me right there that he might have had a full-blown chance to be able to win that round and grasp it, especially with the ult coming in. That's how much aura this man carries. But Klimba is really outshining his teammates right here, saying, no, I will be the one that stops this man, despite him taking out 2 of my players, and he does nail it. So we have seen overtime, like you said, Milhan. What do you think is the outcome now?
Well, it is an overtime, so both the teams now. It is going to be difficult for actually predict for me to who is actually going to win this round because what I just see is that if one round goes in the hands of Team DVS, the another one is going to be in the hands of Team Throne. So it is going to be a neck-to-neck game.
Indeed. Just one round trading off each time from each team. But for now, what we need to see is a difference in strength. Alex, no. The lurk is in. Alex, the lurker, kills the lurker himself. The lurker get outslurked. Kind of a tongue twister right there, but still, he does secure that first pick right there. First blood for his teammate. And now, what does DVS have in the bag, considering the fact that they lost their precious players? Especially the one person that has easy access to all rotates. So for this mid-round, their plays have to be unique. But Bankin up on the corner right there could catch him off guard. The Rhea 2, 3, 4. What? 4 players off the bat. Not coming slow. Just takes them off one by one and by one. With Bankin onto the safety, but he doesn't even need his help.
Well, wonderful performance, but Raya, I just really thought that Raya is gonna get some 1 or maximum 2 finishes, and then Bankin is gonna get the fire right there. But oh no, the things just got changed. Raya thought, let's just lock in and just eliminate, gets a quadra kill right there. But okay, it is a round. It is a next important round for Team DVS. If they win this round, they are going to win the game number 1. Team Throne, once again, a round full of pressure for them. But well, you could reduce your pressure by getting some early picks. So it depends on you what you are actually planning to do. But okay, Fierce is on this side, waiting for Binkin to move forward. But well, Dora, this time he's not gonna repeat the same mistake which he did early in the game.
Truly, what we saw should not be dry peeking. Obviously, let even Bankin go for his sprint plays, sprint peaks. But it looks like it is a B execute. Fierce does catch out a glimpse at what demise he has, but Bankin able to catch off that one player even while he's flashed, or I'm not sure he was flashed. Ibra fighting him out, but able to spot him through that wall, playing it fully safe. 5v4 situation, they know where he is, but they can't catch him out. Meliodas 1-2. 1v3 situation is their star player for now. Rhea, who's been racking up kills, does get one. Fierce up to the IGL to save it all. And it is an unfortunate angle. What can we see? And he is forced to peek. He is low, and let's go. Come on, run and gun, but no. Rhea holding down any retake from happening, just stopping it fully. 24 kills on the leaderboard. 9-7 first map goes to Diavolos.
Oh, wonderful game it was, and I've already said that like it feels like it is going to be an overtime, and well, it did. The scoreline 9-7. Team DVS are finally making their mark, and it was a wonderful start of the game. But well, now it is going to be more interesting in the upcoming maps because it was just the map of Lotus, and now we are gonna witness some more games. Haven, Pearl, Split, or Sunset. We could see all the five maps. And, if the teams want us to see the game for the best of five, but okay, let's see. The first game goes in the hands of Team DBS, and we will be witnessing game number 2, which is going to be played in the map of Haven after a short break.
When I'm blue, I think of you in your eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Team DVS strikes the first in the series, but can they keep the momentum going? That is a big question. It is the game number 2 playing in the map of Haven. It is the game between Team Throne and DVS. It is going to be the best of 5 series. Team DVS, they have already won the first game, so they have an upper advantage. But let's see, will they be able to keep the momentum going? Oh.
Off the bat, we're seeing corner direct plays here. Meliodas able to take out 1-for-1. Bankin once again already out. What is this? But still, good positions, able to take that B main space completely. But now what we're seeing here is almost, but it's a fierce. So, not able to take a glimpse of that, but we know how cool that must have been off of Long. So he does remove that manpower off of them, and now Genesis is able to spot 2 players, leaving any room for doubt that whether it is a C, A, B hit or not. Now, for comp-wise, this is basically the same comp as before, what Devious was using. Same for Throne right there. But looks like they're trying to fight Genesis, not putting anything down. He's standing on business right there, able to take out Saren and Dora. And he closes it out with Klimba's help. 1-0, favor the Throne. But we have seen this before. We need just more than the pistol round 1. Diavolos closing out that last map also was quite special, quite unique. But we just need more than that from Throne. And it looks like they're not trying to just put anything more riskier that could hurt them.
Well, it is the round number 2, and this time Team DVS, they are not saving. They are going with Stingers. Bankin has his Bucky, his favorite weapon, and now let's see, will his Bucky work on this map? Well, it does. Getting the first pick, entering the side, moving forward, damaging Klimba. Klimba is low on HP. Oh, Bankin, that was amazing. Eliminating through the smoke, that was epic. But now Team DVS, they have an opportunity. They have planted the spike. Genesis and Alex are the 2 players from Team Throne. Moving forward, Alex, he also gets taken down. Seren gets eliminated. Bankin is on a triple kill. He is moving towards the Haven, but okay, he just want to play some more games out there, trying to waste the time for Genesis. Well, he uses smoke TPs. It was a fake, but okay. Bankin is there, gets the information. Moving forward, will Bankin be able to get a quadra kill? But oh no, Genesis takes him down. But now not much time is left. Dora comes forward. Genesis takes down Dora, but unfortunately the spike detonates, and with this the round goes in the hands of Team DVS. The scoreline is equal.
Quite surprising once again. I don't exactly know what Throne is doing right there, allowing Bankin to enter the site that easily. I think we need to have some sort of anti-util. Playing too aggro, trying to do hero plays is not going to work for them right now. The IGL here, Fierce, needs to really be, calling it out properly, just how they faced Hive. Playing it out safe, trying to get that map control as much as they can. And what they really need map control for is definitely A lobby, because that's the one prime position that you can't really hold if it's taken from you. So whoever gets A lobby first really determines the map control. So they're already moved up. How much can you see? Trying to fight it out, Klimba. Also taking out 1. Alex, take 1 with the classic. They have the site though. Bomb is being planted. It's a fight. A go. Okay. We can see it trying to get revenge. Certainly. It's okay, Genesis. They're just taking him out one by one, taking apart the offense. Now it's just Alex with his trusty little gun right there, but nothing can help him. As we'll be seeing. Flash peek, maybe just try saving whatever. Alex, you have to flash him now. He is flashed. Jump peeks right, left. Once again, another flash. He dodges it, but unable to do anything more.
Well, it was an amazing round and an epic play coming in by Binkin. Finally, I guess the game number 1 was just a warm up for him, and now he is actually showing the game which he always do. So let's see. Now it is going to be a great fight between both the teams. It is the round number 4. Are we going to see an aggressive start or not? Because defenders, I guess they are interested. They are playing Garage, and well, in the last round also they were like pushing forward and getting some eliminations just in the beginning. But this time they have some different plans. Meliodas and Fierce, they are holding the A long, but attackers, they are holding spawn. No mistakes, just waiting for perfect time. But let's see. Raya. Meliodas is also moving forward slightly. Well, if team deviates, they decides to come towards A, then you must check your corners because Meliodas might create difficulties for you if you do not check your corners right while going towards A. But Seren uses ultimate, clears the garage, and well, Binkin, what a flanker! That was amazing. Like doing things in back-to-back rounds like this, getting the 2 eliminations. That's epic. Well, the team DVS, they just wanted to plant the spike, but Fierce said, no, you won't be able to plant the spike so easily. He uses ult and definitely delays planting the spike. Now, Team Throne, they are also prepared. It is a 3v3. Now, Fierce gets stunned. Oh, all the players got stunned now. Meliodas gets 2 players, gets
Ibra
3
1,
elimination.
Ibra 2,
What?
Ibra 3!
What? What was that? Just going forward, sliding, and then hitting those headshots? That is unfair for Team DVS now. Well, you do not have to destroy them so badly.
Exactly, it's just what we've seen before as well. Probably, or most definitely, Europe's best aimer and player. But what really caught me off guard, additionally, was the fact that Throne having let Bankin run into the flank so easily, knowing that they hear something. Now, they must have got confused with Meliodas's neon sounds, but surely not. But it looks like they're trying to grab up space again. Stuns are out there. Looks like they have to play it back. The flash is just too much for them. But Bankin already into what? What are we seeing? Fierce, come on! Fierce does take him out. Seren able to deliver a fatal blow to Meliodas. Main duelist out for both teams. The bomb is planted, and they have currently only a slight bit of information. No one onto Graffiti, 1 hell. So let's see how this gets cleared out. Left to right, Fierce. Oh no, Klimba not able to handle the duel, and he does get taken out. Alex able to spray down. 2v3 situation. Certainly, I don't get what plays they're trying to do here. And it does seem it's all inevitable, but hello?
What?
I guess they're trying to really play it safe. Does Sina not hear him? Surely does, and yeah. Dora taking him out. Once again, like the previous round, Bankin running in through B main. Now, to me, I honestly think Neon against KJ isn't really a good fit. I think what we need is a Cypher, which doesn't allow Bankin to run so wildly. Obviously, the Cypher trips need to be cared for, which pushes them to play more passively, more slow. And additionally to that, I think always, and I've always said this, a counter to Neon has always been KO.
Yeah,
Let's
that
see how
is
it plays
quite
out.
useful. Yeah, definitely. But well, this round, Binkin is quite holding with his team, not some rotating stuff like the previous rounds. But let's see. Are we going to witness it once again or not? Well, Raya is there. Attackers once again holding back, waiting patiently. They Benkin also does has his ultimate, so uh, could get some. If he gets some picks, then later on he could use his ultimate and then move forward. But Meliodas in the meantime gets the first pick for his team, eliminating Seren. DVS is has now lost their one duelist. Okay, Alex also takes down Tura. Team DVS is now a huge problem, but let's see moving ahead. Fierce was holding them. Meliodas takes down another player. Fierce is coming from the back now. Bainkin is getting flanked this time. Oh, Fierce comes from the back, and here we go. Takes down Bainkin, and with this, the score line is once again equal. Both the teams on the equals with the 3 points. So it was an amazing round, and well, Fierce might be feeling happy after definitely eliminating Bainkin from the back and getting the revenge done.
Quite surely. Same way how he was in the last previous rounds, 2 rounds, matter of fact, able to land those flanks immediately onto them, although failed once. It did deal a blow, and now they have made their way up, trying to get as much info. Meliodas fighting already. What are we seeing? Losing to the Stinger. What I am saying again, the hero plays are not necessary. Siren 1 HP already, though Fierce does take down one for himself. The Sentinel is out. The secondary duelist is out. Now it's on to Bankin. He's just running wildly into sight. They have side control. But it's up to them right now. How does Throne play this out for the retake? They need to recognize that Bankin could be swarming a little bit. Playing close for
Ooh.
comfort. Able to just... Honestly, this could be just luck. But they're playing it safe. Dora pushing it out, peeking. Let's go. Just hold it out 1-1. And Tiki Taka it up. They close out the round. Huh? Oh, it is the last round. Nice one.
Yeah.
For you, Pierce. But you know, it's crazy, honestly. It's still going head to head. 1 round for Throne, 1 round for Diavolos, 1 round for Throne, 1 round for Diavolos. It's just keeps going head to head, and now the sides have switched.
Yeah, the sides have been swapped, and now once again it is a pistol round. Both the teams on classic stingers. Sorry, my bad. Why did I say stingers? I was just about to say frenzies. Okay, frenzy and ghosts will be there, and definitely Team Throne. The 3 players are on classic, so let's see, will they be able to get some early picks or not? Because in the if you are playing at the A side, then you will have to counter the player at the A long. But okay, Cypher Raya is there at the A side with his all the traps being set there. Team Throne moving forward. Well, Bankin is in the garage. Get some information, but okay, if he peeks this time, he's gonna get punished. Gets back. Well, 2 players are just right in the mid area. You will have to move carefully. Tura is also trying to peek from the mid area. But moving forward, Klimba. Attackers, on which side they are actually going to make an entry? Are they going towards A or going towards C? Well, this time, Binkin and Suno, both the players now could do something good for their team if they just go forward. But there is a turret, so you have to be careful. But Fierce making an entry at the seaside. Dora gets spotted. Binkin moves forward, eliminates Alex, and now they are coming back. Team Throne, they just got surprised out there. Now they have to get back. Well, Genesis made an entry at the A side, which is totally clear for them at this time. Raya is out there. And attackers, they just have 20 seconds to plant the spike. Fierce goes from the B side and takes down a player. That was quite necessary for taking down a player, but Raya is in the haven. There goes a paranoid moving forward, but wait, Pinkin takes down another player. Moving forward, Dora covers him. Moving ahead, but Meliodas comes with a sharp aim. Taking down Pinkin, moving back. Attackers, they are just trying to waste the time, but whoa!
Oh,
Here we go. It is a 1v1. Dora is just left with 21 HP. The time is ticking, and here we go. Will he be able to win this fight? Well, if he does win, but still he won't be able to get it on the time. But here we go. Meliodas getting that round for his team. That was quite necessary. And now the scoreline is 5-3. Team Throne leading with 2 points.
probably one of the very few times we've seen both of these teams have a 2-point lead on each other. It is quite surprising once again. But Ibra obviously dealing a massive blow, even psychologically. Just playing around with Dora right there, he's just not able to do anything right there. What can we say? Still, they need to play this off safe. They have the Buckies, they're playing close, immediately close, on every range. Just know, every close angle, there's a player. Whether it be B main, 2 players watching up to C, 1 watching up to garage, and 1 watching up to short. Everyone is in close range. So they need to be clearing everything. Right now, he just slow peaks, but holy, I think this is probably the worst decision to be going to C. Considering the fact that there is a crossfire with a stinger and shotgun, 2 things you don't want to mess with because they are certainly overpowered in the current meta. Getting the orb, looks like it is a fake out. Becking does hear them. Surely Rhea taking out Alex. The lurker not being able to provide. What am I seeing at this point? Seems really bad for him.
Ooh.
Takes down. No, not able to take down Fierce at least. But still, 1 HP. 3v4 does not seem that good. You put him through 1 bullet, it's over. Put him through 1 aftershock, 1 hit, and it's over.
Indeed,
So
but
what can they?
yeah, here we go. Here comes some flashes, but Team Throne, they have planted the spike. DVS, you have to retake the site. Moving forward, gets blinded. Seren takes the cover. Whoa, my God. Meliodas is on a triple kill. Here comes a blind. Dora moving forward, and oh my God. Fierce. He, like, as Unravel said, he was just for a bullet, and what a play by him. Just a true IGL. Not getting involved in any fight, but then supporting your teammates from the back. That's what a true IGL do. That's what he did, and definitely winning the round. And Unravel was just talking about a lead of 2 points, and now it is a ultimate lead of 3 points. I don't think so that we are gonna witness this amount of difference in any other maps coming forward.
Who knows? Already second map. The first map was so dominating, just etched an image into our minds that no, it's gonna be head to head always, but Throne playing so decisive. At this point, it really makes me think if this even is going to be close in the other later maps. Fierce able to spot out one of the main trips here onto this mid side, and he does break him out with the help of Ibra. But now, what is the play here? Please do note that the buys are with DVS. Although not completely, they're still on a mixed buy. We can say both of the teams are equal. So what is the strategy here? Still, Throne has some breathing room. With 3 rounds ahead, they have a lot of breathing room. But you know, when we look at players like Alex here, I do want to clarify, he has been doing not up to par as he used to right now. Able to plant out with the wall. Good awareness here. Barely any players do that. Once again, barely anyone does that because the B main completely left alone. They are shots firing left and right. What can we do here? One player already out. Fierce. And we need to see if they can pull through. 3 players peeking out, and they can pull through. Both players are out already. Meliodas not able to do much. Genesis last one remaining. Gets one. Flashed. But no, Benkin will be taking him out. Still, no doubt a bad round for Throne. Certainly, we have seen that due to the 3-point lead, they have some breathing room to them.
Definitely, but now they are leading with 2 points just. So let's see. Will they be able to once again create a lead of 3 points, or Team DVS is going to win another round consecutively? Let's see. Who knows, because Team Throne is kind of playing very calculated. Just last round went south, but let's see. This time going towards C could be a dangerous decision for them. Alex gets damaged. He is just with a stinger, and now he's just left with 15 HP. Well, we can see 3 defenders waiting eagerly for the attackers to enter the B site. Well, there comes a drone, and definitely defenders breaking it down. We talk about Dora. He is prepared with his ultimate. Just when the attackers enter, you just use your ultimate, and here we go, creating difficulties for the attackers to move forward. But Seren gets, whoa, what? Team DVS getting eliminations like it is a cakewalk for them. Genesis and Alex, just 2 players left from the Team Throne. Suno is also just waiting. The spike is down. Genesis and Alex, are they saving this round? Maybe yes, because it is going to be very difficult for them to actually go and take the spike from there, and you won't be able to win weapon fight against DVS at this point of time, when they have a man advantage, as well as they have great utilities and their weaponaries. Well, attackers going for a save this round, and well, this round once again goes in the hands of Team DVS. So definitely the lead is now getting reduced, and Team Throne, they are just leading with a point. So I guess Unravel just said that they have room for breathing. Well, just don't breathe too much. Now it is going to be create a lot of pressure on you if they just DVS starts leading. So it is going to be a pressure situation for you. But let's see. Team Throne, I don't think so that is actually gonna happen, but who knows at the end. Well, let's see. It is the round number 12. Team Throne going forward aggressively towards the A site. Raya is at the Haven. He has all his trips lined up there, so no issues for that. Well, if we talk about Alex, he is also going towards A side. This time, Fears is holding back. Well, Seren, is he trying to come from the back? Oh no, everybody is playing forward, but here we go. Suno. Defenders, will they be able to retake this side? Dora uses ultimate. Fierce also gets his ultimates charged and using it, but it didn't yield any fruit. But Meliodas takes down Banekin. That was quite necessary. Klimba uses his stun, but here comes an aftershock. Counter utilities getting damaged. Devious going for a defuse. Will they be able to defuse the spike? But situations are getting difficult. Oh, Genesis takes down 2 players, and what? Fierce moves forward at the end and takes down Raya so easily. And with this, the round once again goes in the favor of Team Throne. The score line is now 7-5. Team Throne leading with 2 points, as well as they have a match point.
Genesis being Throne's savior right there, able to close out the round, completely shifting the tides right there. Quite surprising, even with the initial first blood that Ibra had. It saved them completely. 7-5. This could be Throne's first map right here, unless we're trying to see another head-to-head. Saren already off with the ult. They're trying to play it as aggressive as they can. I believe Alex might be the first one to be dying here, because Banking does spot him. He has to run as much as he can. They don't expect Rhea to be on to short. No, do they? Because he will be taking out one player, which is Alex. And now they are completely off onto a 5-man or a 4-man flank. And now they have to fight as much as they can. 1 man out to sight. Come on, Fierce. Meliodas taking out 1 for him. Banking taking out Fierce. 3v4 situation, not in favor.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! Whoa!
Big
Okay.
epic performance.
Completely unexpected.
Mm.
Quite unexpected. Peeking out the wall immediately as he obviously put it up. I guess they weren't expecting that because they did flush out some sort of util, hoping that he would stand back, but no, he just went for it. Sorry to Lester.
Here we go. A wonderful round. And definitely Binkin becoming the savior for his team and getting the round finally once again. But now, still Team Throne, they have a match point. If they win this round, they are going to win the game of Heaven. So you have to be careful, Team DVS. Any mistake and you are going to lose a point. So it is going to be difficult for both the teams. Maybe let's see. Team Throne is kind of once again playing passively, not overcommitting. Fierce, we can see using his drone. Here we go. Well, Genesis, he has some different plans. He's still holding behind the wall, and Seren is there with an operator in his hand. What if Unravel? What if Genesis speaks here? What is gonna happen?
Honestly, worst case scenario. But the best case scenario is that Genesis catches him off guard, and he could, unless he completely wide peeks and peeks into his. Come on. Okay, Klippa is taking out. Come on, Genesis does take him out. Okay. Now a trade is what we expected. 1 man onto the top side. No, no, no. Everything is getting off. Just not into what Throne decided it should be. Because now they have complete control and they are pushed into these fights. 2v4 situation. Genesis does get the bomb. No, he, oh, he doesn't.
Well,
I guess he missed the bomb. I'm not exactly sure.
yeah.
But I guess this is it for the round.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, why is Team Throne now dominating? Why isn't once again an overtime? And well, they just proved me wrong, and it is once again an overtime. So let's go. The score is equal 7-7. That means we are gonna witness a wonderful overtime. Anyone could win from here. It may be Team DVS or Team Throne. But the only one enjoying out of here is going to be the audience and us, the casters. So, guys, if you're really enjoying this tournament, you can subscribe to our channel FSN Asia. And here we go. This time, Devil, I guess Team DVS, they are gonna make an aggressive entry at the A site. All are sticking up towards the A. Let's see what is gonna happen.
Indeed, I think Benkin always goes through short. They're already putting up a quite good front right here. But Alex on the site can be stopping them. Fierce. Oh my god, absolutely put out. He is done.
Damn.
It's just so He's just completely dominating them onto the site. I guess they're going for a fast something, just trying to put him off. Genesis into it, gets one, gets 1-to-1 traded out. Klimba and Ibra remaining. Ibra does get one for the team. Now it is on to Rhea and Dora. And Dora will be taking out one. But now Klimba, last one alive. We've never seen Klimba go for his clutches. That's a weird trip, by the way. But what are we to expect? Stuns ready, and I think it might be over. Absolutely. From a 6-3 lead to 7-8, this is not what I expected at all. Neither what Throne should have expected. But Diavolos, they're completely shifting the tides.
Indeed. And here we go. Now they do have a match point, so Team DVS, well, it could be a great round for them, but let's see. Team Throne, they have to stop Team DVS from winning this round and getting this game stretched once again. Moving forward, Meliodas. Well, Dora is just right there in the window. If attackers come forward, Team Throne is gonna get punished right there. Genesis. Oh no, Genesis also peeking right there. Well, both the players are in front of each other, but nobody spots anyone. So Meliodas, he might also come forward. Well, Bankin in the meantime gets the first kill done. Gets his work done. Meliodas is also coming back. And I seriously want to see this patience fight between Dora and Genesis. Well, it is all about timings. Who peeks first? Who jumps out of the window? Or who goes forward? But Dora, he gets back. Okay, after a lot of wait, after a lot of patience, that's what we see. Oh no, that is not what we see. We see a fight, and that's what Dora did.
Wow.
Taking him down. Wonderful play. Wonderful patience, we can say, at the end. But this time, Meliodas making an entry at the side, moving forward. Whoa! Wonderful headshot, but Fierce is the last man standing from his team. IGL, you have to do something at this point of time, but nope. Devious refuses to that, and with this, winning the game number 2 from what we can see, an unfavorable scoreline of 6-3 to the scoreline of 7-9. Only DVS can do, I guess, this.
Truly, Bankin haven't stepped up compared to the last map. Still, Meliodas carrying the team as usual, but this time Bankin had to step up. He knew he couldn't be on the backlines. And it's 2-0 favor to Diavolos. So what I'm seeing is just insane. Because from going from that 3-point lead, which obviously they had time to breathe, they had the luxury to breathe, they didn't take advantage of it and just got demolished in the end.
Definitely, but with this, Team DVS, they have won 2 games, and now we are gonna witness the game of Pearl. And let's see, Team Throne. It is the game of Pearl is gonna give Team Throne a big chance to actually start fighting back from there and winning some games for them. But let's see. It will all be decided in the game of Pearl. So without any delay, we will be moving towards our game. Okay, we will be taking a short break before moving towards the game of Pearl. So guys, stay tuned and we'll be right back in a minute.
When I'm blue, I think of you in your eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishful thinking of my life, the vision drifting by, until I found a lighthouse in your heart. of bright stars. I was alive for wandering far until I found the lighthouse guiding me out the when I'm scared, I send a flare and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say that like the sun, I had the will and mission, but the wrong position. I was open, praying for a sign until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was alive for wandering far until I found the lighthouse guiding me out the dark. You guided me out the dark. When I'm blue, I think of you in your eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishful thinking of my life, the vision drifting by until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was alive for wandering far until I found the lighthouse guiding me out the when I'm scared, I send a flare and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say that like the sun, I had the will and mission, but the wrong position. I was open, praying for a sign until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was alive for wandering far until I found the lighthouse guiding me out the dark.
Welcome to the map of Pearl, ladies and gentlemen. The map where aim and disciplines decide everything. And here we go. It has been a wonderful start for Team Diavolos. They have won the first two games, but now they are playing an important game for them. Because if they win this game, they are just going to qualify for the next stages. But Team Throne, they have to fight back. and win this game. So let's see who is actually going to make their mark from this game. But with this, it is the very first pistol round. This time, Team Throne on the attacking side in the beginning. Going for a plant. Fia is going for a plant and definitely uh, makes an easy plant right there. Painkin gets the first kill done. Going to the mid area. Moving forward aggressively, checking corners, which is quite necessary. Whoa, here comes some missiles, creating distractions, but oh, Painkin, he gets taken down, but here comes a wonderful support by his teammates, trades coming in, but Fierce is the last man standing from his team. Well, oh, that was amazing. Fierce completing his triple kill, and well, this time, IGL said, I'm gonna lock in the first round, and definitely he wins the pistol round for his team and getting them first point of the game of Pearl. And now they are going with Bulldogs. Well, if we talk about Team DVS, it is their choice that they are going to stick with the classics or they are gonna buy Stingers. Well, most probably Seren, Dora, Binkin, they are going with Stingers, while Suno and Raya, they are with Frenzy and Sheriff respectively. Let's see. It is the round number 2. Unravel, what do you think?
Honestly, fresh start. They are trying to play it as aggressive as they can. Meliodas right there.
What? What?
Okay. Okay.
That was quick.
Give me a second. Give me a second at least. I didn't even count how much time we had on the shot clock right there. Because as soon as that drone went out from Fierce, just ended them.
Well, mid control was necessary at that time, and that's what got Team Throne on an upper hand. They had weaponaries, and Team DVS getting when the players start eliminating. I guess the rest of the players they just got demotivated at the time. They just throw the game, maybe kind of thing happened. But now, whoa, Alex getting the first elimination once again. At this time, Team DVS they were on a full buy, and still Alex with his outlaw getting the first elimination done. Fierce has a spike with him. He has to take the decision on which side they are actually gonna go for a plant.
It does seem quite comedic to me when Alex did get the pick right there onto the Yoru. What really was quite comedic is the fact that Bankin immediately started running towards him, which is pretty damn scary, I can't lie. When a aimer Neon, who he most definitely has the highest sense in all of the scene competitively, is just rushing at you like that. We're onto a 4v5 situation. Stuns are out, not yet into the site. They missed the aftershock by a bit. Slight delay. But we're off to a really strong start here. Now this is what I've been saying. Running the KO is just so much better. And they're able to stun him out. 1-1, Meliodas.
Whoa.
EO. It's just fast again and again. The hold is so concrete.
Indeed, and with this, that is something kind of unexpected because I really thought that Team DVS they have a full buy and well they perform. The players they were in a form from back to back winning rounds and doing a comeback in the map of Haven. And now, what has suddenly happened in the break time? I guess Team Throne, they just got some another level of motivation, and now they are just destroying Team DVS. But okay, it is just the begin. We cannot conclude anything right now. But let's see, Team DVS, you have to take decisions very precisely because yeah. You surely do not want to let Team Throne win some more rounds because they are already leading with 3 points.
3-point lead, definitely significant. But right there, we saw in the last map as well, Haven side, it just wasn't enough to put out Bankin and the rest of the team's light. But right now, Ibra is single-handedly and just solo player making the hero plays are actually working now fully. Alex has to watch and care for his back. Absolute lovely timing. Smokes are out. Alex does get shot out and he will be killed. But Throne does still have man advantage. At this point, honestly, I'd tell Ibra to use his ultimate. Spotted out by the drones, Heron not able to TP out. We use whatever. He still has a few seconds remaining. No flanker there. Klimba with the KO. Heron does take down Fierce. He is done taking out Klimba. Nice spray down through the smoke. And I believe this goes 4-0 at this point. What do you do? They're trying to save it out. You can't do much. They have to leave the site. They have to save the guns because honestly, it's going too damn dominant from Throne side. Genesis somehow dies. Should not have lost that gun. But still, 4-0. They have all the money they need in the world right now. They're all maxed out.
Well, that is quite a surprising start, I could say. Like, it is a favorable for them, but it is surprising for us that Team Throne, they are consecutively winning 4 rounds, and let's see what has happened to Team DVS suddenly. But definitely, with time, I guess the situations might change. Well, Team Throne, uh, they they just got an amazing lead in the beginning, so just don't lose that. I'll say just that. But let's see. This time, Team Throne moving towards B side, but here comes and use of ultimate. Meliodas once again takes the first kill. Suno is there in the upper area, but still, let's see. Raya moving forward. He takes down Alex. The Team DVS also trying their level best to retake the site. Fierce ready with his missiles, but here comes a stun. Moving ahead, Benkan moves forward, but Benkan gets eliminated. Here comes a blind, creating difficulties, but Fierce Dora stops him. But Team Throne, they are playing in the long area, and here we go once again. Klimba takes down the other player. Dora is the last man standing from his team, and once again, Team Throne, what are they doing? Another round goes in their favor, and the scoreline is 0-5. Team Throne leading with 5 points. That's beyond impressive.
I don't think we're watching the. I honestly don't think we're watching the same players play as how we were watching on the first and second maps. But right now, Throne is absolutely dominating with a 0-5 lead onto Pearl. You know what really intrigues me though is the reason I guess we could, figure it out is because obviously Benkin is just so dominating with the Neon, and Haven, considering the fact that it is a Neon favored map, plus Lotus. It should be changing, but we see once again. You just can't make this up. It's just Ibra winning his duels 9-1, by the way. And Alex, oh my god. Right now, honestly, what I'm seeing is it's just too much. Alex once again with a sniper kill, just ending them left and right. What I'm seeing is Diavolos having just tunnel vision suddenly. They can't think of anything. They can't think of any strat to counter what these pushes are, because these are truly such dominating pushes, using the Teo Mollies, using Astra, especially Genesis. For someone who did shift on the phone, I believe it's been 3 months since he had, I'm not exactly sure, and having to learn Astra as well. We've never seen him actually use Astra that much, but he's just so good with it right now. He's actually making it work. So, able to just grasp at whatever straws he can by getting those guns dropped that Rhea unfortunately dropped at the start of the round. But with this, it goes 0-6, favorite Throne.
Well, Siren does takes an elimination at last. But well, that doesn't help you because that doesn't gives you a round. That doesn't give you a point. So, well, it does affect the economy. But Team Throne, they are already up with 6 points. They have their limits maxed out. So that doesn't even matter now. So it is the round number 7. And okay, this time Seren going with an ultimate, starting with his ultimate, gets information. Whoa, whoa. Bankin gets the first pick done. Seren moving forward. Fierce was there. Fierce getting back, taking down Bankin. Oh, wait. Seren could have covered him, but okay. I guess he might had some different plans, but Fierce is still holding there. Seren could get in a panic. Oh, no, 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 not this time. It is going to be difficult, but well, oh, it is all about time. Here comes an ultimate, and this Dora and Seren collectively getting 3 kills. Whoa, finally. Team DVS fighting back, using their utilities in an amazing manner, and finally the score is 1-6. It was the last round before the swap, and now it is going to be the round number 8. Once again, a pistol round.
Back onto the pistol round. At least we saw one round, one off towards the end. Obviously, we can't make you any promises saying the throne is definite to win this whole map right here in such a domineering fashion but realistically, from what we've seen from Diavolos as well, they never give up without a fight, and so they need to be prepared for whatever is in front of them. Currently, truly great microaggressions right here. They're trying to micromanage whatever they can from the throne side to try and keep that tunnel vision composed, making sure that Diablo stays in that tunnel vision, not able to do anything, and playing off for the space. This is quite literally PC level gameplay, what you're seeing right now here onto Pearl. I doubt there are any teams right now that could
Yeah.
handle Pearl from Throne if they're proving this type of gameplay, if they're showing this type of gameplay. And so, Util is out, fights are out, but they're not pushing.
Ooh.
Oh! Oh my god! Ibra will get out! So my god, Baby Chow just... What do you think?
That was quite amazing, and at this point of time, I'm still processing how the what was that shot? What? Once again, this is what you call the precise aim. This is what you like wait and grind for hours to get this kind of aim. But moving forward, fierce. Oh, he also gets taken down by Raya, and this time, okay, Alex is the last man standing. DVS planted the spike. Well, moving forward, but does the attackers they have any idea that Alex is coming from the back? But maybe not. But yeah, that stun was important. The spike has already been planted. They are not left with much of a time. Raya was there. Oh, he spots Bankin. He is not left with much of a bullets, but yeah, definitely giving damage. But in return, Dora takes him down, and DVS winning another round for them, trying to reduce the difference between the score lines. But still, the score is 2-6. Team Throne leading with 4 points. That is a huge difference on Revel.
Huge difference indeed, but Alhan, you know what we saw last map as well, for the map to have gone 6-3 and still remain in Diabolus' favor. It truly is just so insane to me. But for now, what we're seeing, slow plays all the time. Slow plays, trying to get that map control, trying to do whatever. They're playing onto a stack. And I think they won't obviously catch the bait because Saren is there, able to TP out whenever he can, bait out with his clone. Only with a ghost though, not expecting much, but obviously he is going to do whatever he can. And I believe he will be taken out. As soon as he
Oh,
is spotted, gets traded out immediately, but that isn't as much of a great loss, considering the fact that he only had a ghost and Ibra, their main star player, has been taken out. Now with the site empty, not sure if the retake is possible. Hold
yeah.
on right here. Fierce able to take down the bomber with the pull and Molotov. The spike is planted. Man advantage. They spot someone onto grave. And what is this turn of situation? Suno spots one,
Whoa.
spots two. It was down. Fierce takes out the last and
Oh.
one situation. Is it halved? Hold on.
Here we go.
Hold on.
Oh. That was so close. That was.
Unable to close.
Unravel, please. Sorry for disturbing, but yeah, it's all yours.
Oh no.
So, yeah, that was an epic round which goes in the hands of Team DVS once again. So, finally, it is glad to know they are now fighting back. The scoreline is 3-6. Once again, reminds me of the previous game. And now, let's see, both the teams. Oh, this time Meliodas might be playing some aggressive moves in the beginning. But let's see, Binkin moves forward. He was with his Bucky, but Fierce takes him down. Klimba, oh, he enters the action. Dora also takes some trades out there. But with this Team DVS, it is a 3v4 for them. Suno has the spike with him, but Raya getting eliminated at this point is not favorable. But with this, Fierce gets down, takes down another player, and Suno is now has okay. Dora has the spike. I thought that Suno had the spike, and now the spike has been dropped. But now Dora has the spike. Fierce is now spotted, while attackers. Whoa! This aftershock could give them a lot of kills. Definitely, it. Dora completes his triple kill. One with aftershock, and definitely with the headshot coming up. Now you have to go for a plant. You just have 35 seconds left to plant. Silently moving towards B, while Meliodas, Genesis, they are holding at the A side. Dora moving silently, could get a round. Well, if he does wins this round, then it is going to be an ace for him. So let's see. Dora finally going for an open plant. Well, let's see. Is he going to play long? And no, he is planning to play on the side. Defenders, they are now split. One coming from the mid, while the other from the long. Meliodas. Dora also has the ultimate Unravel at this time. Anything could be possible. Dora has his ultimate, so he might get an ace this time. But peeking like this could be difficult. Oh, yeah. Definitely Meliodas takes him down. Where this round goes in the hands of Team Throne. But here we go. Now they do have a match point. Team DVS. Let's see.
Just unable to compete against Ibra in terms of aim. Meliodas able to close it out. 3-7, absolutely dominating once again. As I've said multiple times. And at this point, I truly think that this round, or well, this map has been won by Throne. Because Diavolos, considering their buys, and even for the future, if you look at it, if they lose this, obviously it's over. Let's say even if they won, another loss could become very dangerous. And Bankin already off. What is Meliodas doing? Klimba able to spot all 5 players absolutely lovely, but I'm surprised that the momentum was still so strong that okay, Klimba I'm still surprised the momentum was so strong that Bankin just kept jumping around. Was able to spot out Meliodas right there. Now this does turn into a 3v4 situation. Could be anyone's favor, honestly. But the guns do not favor Diavolos. It really goes to show how dominating Throne is in this map. It's quite peculiar as well, you know, how they managed to micromanage so much onto Pearl. At this point, really, like I said before, no team I've seen before has done this on Pearl. Now we have a Crossfire as well. Rhea able to manage whatever he can. Flashes are out. Fierce trying to play safe, playing for his life as much as he can. It is leveled. It is leveled, no doubt. But Klimba, the one person with 2 kills already, could be peeking out. Does get 1, does get 2.
What?
Come on, Klimba, take the ace. Take the ace. Take the ace. Come on. Actually, oh. Come on, Klimba. This needs to be Klimba's ace. I think it will.
Wow.
One of the very first few times. Honestly, congratulations. Good to Klimba. He has aced and 2-1. Still favorite Diavolos.
A wonderful game goes in the hands of Team Throne this time. And a dominating performance by them. But definitely, Team DVS, they started fighting back in the mid. But okay, ultimately, the game goes in the hands of Team Throne and a dominating performance by them. The scoreline 3-8. It shows how much perfect they are in the game in the map of Pearl. So, well, let's see. Will they be able to maintain their momentum in the map of Split or not? So, our game number 4 is going to be played in the map of Split. So, uh, before moving towards Split, we are going to take a short break.
When I'm blue, I think of you in your eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishbone. a beacon of bright stars. I was in a lifeboat wandering far until I found the lighthouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are diving into the map of Split, where both the teams are once again fighting against each other. The defending side, we have Team Devious. On the attacking, we have Team Throne. Team Throne has broken the winning streak of Team Devious in the game number 3, and now the scoreline is 2-1. It is the first round of our game number 4, Split. Let's see. This time, Team Throne, they might have some different strategies. Well, let's see. Will they be able to maintain their momentum? Just the domination they showed us in the game of Pearl, will they be able to do so in a map of Split also? Let's see. Binkin is right there. He has a shorty with him, and he is holding quite the vents. Moving forward, but Fierce takes him down quite easily. Seren comes forward to support him. Seren takes down 2 players, but Genesis goes for a trade. Both the teams losing 2 players. 30 seconds left to plant the spike. Attackers rotating towards the B side as quick as possible. Well, Raya, he is holding the side just behind the boxes. Oh, he tags a player. Oh, no. Klimba takes him down. Raya. That I really thought that Raya could get some picks out there and create difficulties for Team Throne, but nope. Klimba takes him down quite easily. Now it is a 2v3 Devious versus Team Throne. Both the defenders were blind, and now it is a great stun. Suno is the last man standing from his team. Moving forward, he takes down a player, but here comes a spray through the smoke, and Klimba takes it all. And the round number 1 goes in the hands of Team Throne.
I hope my mic is fine now. Klimba stepping up again and again, like the last round, and I think, if I'm seeing this correctly, I think he is close, very close to his ultimate. 5 points off. Could be very detrimental. It's just quite insane at this point. Very dominating start, but we have seen the ecos to be very strong from Diavolos' side, always trying to play for space. And they are doing the same thing. Fierce able to spot him out. Let's see what action they try to do. Meliodas able to spot 1, not 2. Takes out Bankin. Klimba again. It's just Klimba again. He has managed to take down 1 more. Trying their best, obviously, to stop them, but honestly, this is another round towards the Throne side. Seren trying his best. Alex with his Viper Molotovs. Unfortunate timing right there. I don't think he is going to... Yeah, he doesn't know. Timings are out. 2v5 situation. Yeah, this isn't much. At this point, is just a round gifted. Still able to take out how many players they can take out. It's good. Still, Genesis closing the round out.
Team Throne winning the first 2 rounds. Let's see this time Team Devious. They are going for a buy, I guess. Definitely we can see Phantoms in their hands, and as well as Fierce is also going for a full buy. And Team Throne, while rest of the teammates are sticking with the Bulldogs. It is going to be the round number 3. Attackers playing in a 4:1 split. This time focusing at the B side. Going into the mid area, there is a tripwire. Bainkin is holding the corners with a judge in his hand, which could be dangerous for Team Throne. You have to be very careful and precise, but let's see what is Bainkin actually planning to do. Bainkin takes down a player, but he gets traded there. Seren follows up, takes down another player, but that was a bad timing. Here we go, Genesis. It is a 3v3 with the teams. Dora is there. Both the players crossing the toxin screen, but yo, the best player with the fastest reflex wins the fight, and Alex definitely takes him down. Team Throne A side is totally clear for them. Suno and Raya moving forward. Will they be able to retake the site? Klimba, Alex, Genesis. Genesis is still holding there. Well, Alex and Klimba are actually going forward, but oh, wonderful shot by Alex. Takes down Suno. Raya is the last man standing from his team, going for a save, but here comes a stun. Creating pressure, but Raya, he has to save this round now. Footsteps coming. Klimba. Well, another round goes in the hands of Team Throne. It was a full buy for Team Devious, but well, this round I guess Devious should have won, but it just seems like Team Throne is on another level. After the game of Haven, they started dominating in the map of Pearl, and a similar kind of start we can witness in this game of Split also. Scoreline 0-3 clearly signifies how strong Team Throne is when they are starting from the attacking side, and uh, definitely on the map of Split also showing a clear dominance for now. But let's see, Team DVS, they should be ready with a backup plan.
Now DVS trying to adapt to one way or the other. Genesis able to spot out the main player right there. They are, trying their best to adapt. Okay. What really concerns me now here is Saren not being spotted by the Prowler on the main side, which could prove very unfortunate. But for now, we're running it completely slow. Nothing much to worry about. As Alex is sprayed down. 1-to-1 trades. Dora able to spam through one stun. 3v4 situation. Still have a player. Ibra is into the site. Flashed out. Does not get caught off guard. And Dora does defend the site properly. Still, 2v3 situation. Trying to relocate to the best of his ability. Did fake it out. Now 2v3 situation, they're cornered from all the sides, obviously. But Klimba, he don't... Okay, hold on. Hold on to Klimba. He's trying to delay it as much as he can. Genesis. Rhea, last one remaining. Barely any time. This has to be a save, and it will be. For a 4-0 favor once again to Throne. Another dominating finish. It's just amazing. And this time it's not Meliodas. It's Genesis and Klimba helping to win it out.
Indeed, Klimba jumping up, and he's on 6 kills now. Klimba, Genesis. Amazing game by Team Throne. Well, if we talk about Team DVS, let's see, they have to fight back because losing consecutive rounds just results in increasing the pressure on them. Well, let's see. It is going to be the round number 5. Starting with the hope that Team DVS, they have a bye. And if we talk about Seren, he has the ultimate, so could get some information quite useful for his team, as well as may try to get some early picks. Fears trying to get some engagement at the B side. tripwires get destroyed. Sharon still holding behind the box. Attackers, they are coming towards the mid area. Fierce moving forward, but he didn't spot it. And here we go. Not checking the corners will definitely punish you. But it was a trade, so that doesn't makes a lot of loss for Team Throne. But here we go, moving towards the oh my god, it is an ultimate of Meliodas, but he was going on a right way. But yeah, here we go, getting the elimination done. Finally, he was just kind of confused that, should I go on the side or not? But finally he turned back and getting the elimination. But Pinkin and Raya, two players from the defending, but Alex gets taken down. Meliodas, moving ahead. Pinkin sliding, creating pressure on Meliodas, but Raya takes him down. Well, another round. This time goes in the hands of DBS. Finally winning a round for them. And breaking the winning streak of Team Throne. That was quite necessary.
A very necessary break, considering the fact that Throne just simply was walking over Diavolos' sight holds. But now it looks like they finally adapted, and that they finally have found that breakthrough. Right now, buys are still equal, no doubt. Saren able to be first contact, possibly. Once again, never the Prowler spotting him. I guess it's just good timing, lucky timing every time, but right now, need more than prayers. They're trying to make a hero play. Not being able to take out Fierce. Matsuno. Meliodas. They're already split up into the site. The hold is just not as strong as it should be. Benkin, all the way from the back, trying his best. Saren onto the backside. The bomb still hasn't been planted. They're getting their trades out, but this still, no doubt, however it looks by man advantage, this is still winnable for DVS, considering the fact that all four players are either one shot or two shot.
Yeah,
So this could get nasty here.
Indeed, let's see. Alex waiting eagerly, but Benkin, it is a mistake. Oh, moving forward like this definitely punishes you, and with this, Alex completes his triple kill. And once again, Team Throne gets around in their favor. The scoreline is 1-5. Whoa. I just thought that now DVS is gonna start their comeback series, and now it is going to be a neck-to-neck game once again. But like, Team Throne stopped them at that just after the round, so no more momentum is gonna be there. So let's see Team Throne. They are leading with 4 points, and it is the last round before the swap. Well, Team DVS, sad to hear, they are low on weaponry, so let's see how they're gonna survive the situation. Benkin gets eliminated in the first place by Meliodas. Dora uses ultimate. The spike has been planted. With just about some seconds. Well, Sharon takes down 2 players. Here comes a snake bite. Suno eliminating 2 players in a row. Genesis is the last one standing from his team. It is an open plan, so it is gonna be easy for him to actually tackle this situation, but he gets paranoid. Oh, nearsighted, but you have to be accurate at this point of time. Well, the spike has been defused, and the round goes in the favor of Team DVS. The scoreline is 2-5. Team Throne leading with 3 points.
Despite how that round went, honestly, it did put their momentum off, considering the fact that this, Genesis could not get the diffuser. He dropped so many people, bodies and bodies, getting all those pieces. definitely dealt some damage and some pressure from the main smoker they have right there. Though, one question I do have is that why aren't we running an Astra on split as well? My main question here. But still, the pick is going well for them. 2-5, 3 rounds ahead. You never want to be 3, you want to be 4 because that's when you win. But let's see. What concerned me when on the attacker side, when obviously Fierce was trying to clear for his teammates, you know. Whoa, okay, hold on. What?
Oh my god.
Okay. Once again, clearing is an issue and sound is an issue as well. How are we not hearing a person jumping right at us, sprinting? There should be indicators as well, but I guess Alex is playing without sound or whatever because there's no way. And Rhea able to take down the IGL. Klimba, last run remaining, could create a hero play. This is your time to shine. But looks highly unlikely with the positions they've put themselves at. And Klimba having close to no util here. Trying whatever he can. It seems as if it is truly useless. Indeed, as Rhea takes him out.
Another round. This time, Team Devious wins the round. The scoreline 3-5. Team Throne still leading with 2 points. Well, let's see. Team Devious trying their best to cover up all the differences. Now going for a buy. Team Devious. We can see some bulldogs in their hand as well as there are 2 phantoms with them. So they have an upper head at this round because Team Throne is definitely going to save. We can see classics and stingers in the hand of Team Throne. 3 defenders holding the B side, clearing the corners. Seren is quite necessary. He is moving forward. Well, defenders, they have no clue about that. Moving ahead. Well, oh my god, he spots a player, takes him down and whoa, uses his gate crash. That was amazing. Klimba just got surprise attack. Where the hell this player came from? And now DVS making a plant at the A side. Now this time Team Throne, they do not have good weaponaries as well as it is an unfavorable situation for them this time. Oh, Alex gets taken down by Bankin. Meliodas and Genesis are the 2 players standing from the team. Will they be able to defuse the spike? Well, it is going to be very difficult. Genesis. Oh, here. Well, what? Well, oh, that was so close at this moment. I was just about to get shocked that what will happen if the player defuses the spike in front of the whole team. DVS standing in right up front of them. Well, it would have been epic, but at the end, players, they handled that situation quite amazingly. And finally, Team DVS reducing the scoreline, reducing the differences from the scoreline of 1-5 to 4-5. That is a great comeback, but now let's see, will they be able to get another round or not? Because this time, Team Throne, they do have great weaponaries with them. They have phantoms, they have full buy.
It's truly unique here. Even last round surprised me how they did let Seren into the site so openly, not even watching the angle. So they need to properly clear and hold these angles, because what am I seeing? Right now they're making up so many mistakes and slipping up that it's going to cost them so much. Already the lead is shortening, and they still, Diavolos on their sort of half, their sort of half buy, not really a half buy obviously, but a mixed buys right there, trying whatever they can. And I think caught out by the rotate thanks to Meliodas. 4v5 situation, finally some breathing room. But Alex, last one remaining. Okay, what is this TP? Not accounting for the backside player. And it's just... I think that's it for the round. Rhea. Where is Rhea exactly? Onto mid. Could get something, but he has made sound. Dora, they need to regroup somewhere. Trying their best to get a pick. Klimba, do not peek. Do your best onto the crossfire. Okay. Fierce. Just static shots right there. And here it is, 4-6, honestly. Something you're really just pressuring up to see.
Here we go. The scoreline 4-6. Team Throne still leading with 2 points. Well, Team Devious, they were very close of making the scoreline equal. Team Throne, they had different plans coming up, but now it is going to be around with both the teams. They have their favorite weaponaries. They have equal buys. So let's see who wins this round. Attackers. All of the attackers are going at the A side, moving forward aggressively. Suno uses smoke, and Fierce is the only player at the A side, so it is going to be difficult for him to defend from here. Well, the spike plant has been initiated. It is going to be an easy plant for Team DVS, and moving forward, 3 players are there. Well, Fierce, you have to be careful. Well, there is a play coming from the vents, but Seren takes down Genesis. We can see Suno. He is there, but Alex moves forward. But here comes a trade by Raya. Whoa, that was amazing. Meliodas is on a triple kill. Will he be able to do a quadra? Well, is he defusing the spike? No, he is not. Well, here we go. Raya takes him down, completes his triple kill, and the round goes in the favor of Team DVS. Well, we didn't saw that, but Meliodas did a triple kill there. But we know it would have been fantastic being like... Oh, what do you think? I guess Meliodas just moved forward, dived with the satchels, and then killing 3 players in the row.
Quite a good 3-piece right there. What's really surprising is, I expected Ibra to throw his grenade onto heaven. I'm not sure if he had his grenade there, but I think after all those kills he should have. So why did he not use it? I guess there was a lack of information. Fierce able to clear out Bankin from pushing. Gives them an early advantage onto man. So it is a 4v5 situation. Puts them quite a disadvantage. Now, they need to work towards retaking the site. With everything they have. 3 players onto the backstab. Rhea taken out. Come on, come on, come on. ATP. Okay, broken out, but okay. All focus garnered towards that one position. Dora, does he... Okay. No way. DVS playing it way smart. It's not what we expected. Flashes are out. 2v2 situation, but is there truly any time left? There is none. So at this point, 6-6, it's equal. Throne forced to save.
Well, finally an equal scoreline after a huge difference we saw in the beginning. Team DVS finally, now they do... Let's see, oh no, okay, we are good. So yeah, I was just talking about Team DVS. Well, they have cleared their way out from a lot of difference, so now they do have an opportunity to finally get this game in their favor and just keep qualifying for the next stages. But let's see, will they be able to do so? Because Team Throne, they are not ready to give up yet. So Alex is playing mid, and this time Team DVS they do have a full buy, while Team Throne they are less on weapons. But Meliodas takes down Seren. Well, he is on double kill with Stinger. With Stinger, he has done a double kill. It he used his ultimate while. Suno also takes down Genesis. Defenders, they do not have any smokes now. Well, it was a reveal. Oh, going in an engagement, gets the trade. But Alex takes down the player. Suno is the last man standing from his team. But oh my god. Team Throne, they were not on a full buy. It was just like kind of a mixed buy, you can say. But whoa, that was epic. They just stole around from the hands of Team DVS, and finally the scoreline is 6-7. Team Throne, they have a match point this time. Team DVS, let's see, will they be able to stretch this game to an overtime, or Team Throne takes it all?
Just amazing, honestly. Able to reach match point. From what we did see in the later previous rounds, it just was so damaging with the breach out from Dora. With so many of the flashes, they had to be forced to save. But I guess the mix by still, as you said, it was very helpful. Meliodas doing whatever he can. They're playing so safe now, but they have all the info, have all the noise. Please do not have Bankin just run and gun on you. And I surely don't hope that these players, they go for a rotate, or they do. They're trying their best to walk up. This could be a free sight to them. Let's hope it isn't. Meliodas needs to spot that one person or not. And he will. Info is there. Spots him again. Fierce grabs out. I'm pretty sure they are forced to rotate from here. What can they really do? Because this is such an unfavorable position, but who is really watching mid? And Alex is shooting clones for no reason, I guess? He should have... Oh no, 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 no. This might be the worst case scenario, but Fierce able to take out
wait.
1, 2, 3. Picks are out. Suno. This is the worst case scenario for them. Does Suno have this? He does have his ult. 2v4 situation. Suno already on low HP. Alex is right there, and he will catch him off guard. This is GG. Okay. Alex. I need you to be on your toes right there, buddy. 2v3 situation. This can go in anyone's favor. Because right now, Suno could have the play of his career. Seren already. But Klimba. Oh no. Oh, in the ult. They have all the info. Trying to go back. Is he sticking it? He doesn't have the time.
Oh,
He
what?
does, and he keeps it in close. Seren clutches it out to equal it. Oh my god. What do you think, Mullen? Oh my god.
That was pure skill. What can I say, Seren? What a wonderful performance by this legend. Well, just if it was all about time, if just 1 second delay, the whole game has been going in the hands of Team Throne. But whoa, those calculations, that were epic. And now the game, we are gonna witness an overtime. Will Seren definitely? Team DVS deserves an overtime after the play by Seren. And here we go. It is the round number 15. Let's see, Team Throne is on the attacking side while Team DVS is on the defending now. Both the teams are prepared. And if we talk about Team Throne, they are playing in a 3-2 split. 3 attackers making sounds at the B side, while other 2 holding back. But let's see, are there going to be any early picks or not? Seren is there. There comes some flashes getting up in the sky, but silently moving forward. Binkin is just there. There was a prowler. Well, Seren Ceremony was just there to guard Binkin, but the attackers, they went back once again, moving towards the A site. Raya, let's see, is holding the site. Team Throne. It is moreover a passive play, but now it is time for an aggressive entry. Well, he just tripped into a tripwire. Moving forward, Raya just got. Oh no, no, no! There is a player in front of him, but Fierce takes him down quite easily. Klimba also eliminates Dora. It is a 3v3 now. Pinkin also takes down Alex. It was an important kill. Well, Klimba is just holding there, trying to get some more eliminations done. But Suno, he gets traded. Now it is a 1v2. Bainkin just with 1 HP. Will he be? Oh my god, Fierce.
Yes.
He is on a triple kill. Bainkin is on just for a bullet. Whoa, my god. The spike has already
Oh
been
no.
planted. Will he be able to defuse?
Oh no.
Not much time is left.
Fierce.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Bainkin.
Is there time?
Yeah, there is
No.
enough time, and here we go, Bacon. That was a wonderful shot. That is gonna get recorded, and seriously, that was necessary because I don't think so. Fierce, if Bacon would have missed that shot on Revel, then Fierce would have never gave him any other opportunity to eliminate him.
Surely, but you know, Melon, I don't think there was a need to peek anyways, you know, but that was such a great shot regardless. I don't really think there was a need to peek considering he had so much to play. It was an open plan as well. Maybe running to CT, maybe just keep on jump peeking because obviously he can't hit it. He is forced to push, but to me, I think that was such they're just
That
throwing
was
away
just
the
like
round
a
from their hands.
throw.
Yes, completely with me. Alex able to get the kill. Alex as well is just even though he's getting these picks, it's just so disappointing. You see right now, even there he should have just went back. There was no reason to be tucking there. Him to play like this, you know, even the last round was quite disappointing as he was taken off guard on such a common angle. Just what is he doing? 4v4 situation, 8-7. It's all or nothing. And Suno takes down Meliodas, 3v4 now. And I think, and I fear truly, that this might be the end here. With Genesis able to get 1, able to get
Whoa.
2. Klimba, hold on, hold your horses. I don't think they know where is, but it's Sharon and Suno again. We've seen a clutch from them again. Genesis closing it out. The smokes are in, and he is at heaven.
Whoa!
It's all
He's on
to
defuse.
Genesis.
Whoa!
1 HP, and it's over.
Whoa. That was epic.
How?
Shit. DVS actually won that game. Whoa. What was their start? Like, what was their scoreline in the beginning and Revel?
Oh, I don't even want to remember it. What is just? You
It was
tell
like
me.
kind
What
of
did we watch?
0-5
It's just
and kind of that, and from there,
1-5, 1-5 actually.
yeah, like something like that, where Team Throne they were actually dominating, but bro, what at the end, Team DVS finally winning the game and showing them why they are the best. And well, let's see, it was kind of a bad day for Team Throne. They have missed some best moments where they could have snatched the whole game from Team DVS, but definitely they're gonna learn from the mistakes, I guess.
Hopefully they do. But with that, we've concluded the finals here, and now Diavolos crowned champion. What's more to say? Congratulations.
Well, congratulations to the team DBS and definitely the team Throne for like being the runner-ups. Well, it was a great journey witnessing the games of many teams in the Hola Valorant Mobile Series 1 presented by FSN Asia and powered by Maxout. So it was wonderful witnessing the whole game by all the respective teams from different nations. Team Hope from India and from various nations, we can see the teams. But at the end, Team DVS making their mark, winning the Valorant Mobile Series 1. So, any some few words for the champions, Unravel.
I don't know much Japanese, but omedetou gozaimasu to, it's a bit corny, but still omedetou gozaimasu to Diavolos and Gambatte. So unfortunate for Throne. Regardless, they are great buddies, and I'm great buddies with the players at DVS as well. But congratulations to both teams still. But unfortunately, Diavolos just the champions. Hope they can obviously produce more results like this, and Throne maybe having their revenge in the near future. Who knows?
Definitely. And I hope, guys, you also have enjoyed. We have a lot of audience uh, who were with us from the very first stream of our Valorant Mobile Series 1. So thanks a lot for your support, those who have been from the very first stream and those who have joined us. And special thanks to Unravel for joining me on the caster desk. It has been pleasure to cast with you, bro. And definitely it was an amazing ending. And with this, guys, this was our Valorant Mobile Series 1 presented by FSN Asia and powered by Maxout. And this was your host Milan with Unravel signing off.
When I'm blue, I think of you in your eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishbone, thinking of my life, the vision drifting by, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was alive, wandering far, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, guiding me out the when I'm scared, I send a flare and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say that like the sun, I had the will and mission, but the wrong position. I was hoping, praying for a sign, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a